Everyone, welcome to the startup. Press C. What the? Oh, there we go. Anyway, welcome to the start of my Kaze and the Wild Mass playthrough. This is a pretty short platformer game. It's probably going to be like 4 or 5 parts. Let's just jump right into it, and I'll explain as we go. There's 2 difficulties. Casual mode gives you extra hearts and checkpoints for those who enjoy a platform game but haven't played in a while. Or the original mode, it's just no bells and whistles. I actually never played casual mode. I don't know if there's I might show it up later, but anyway, let's just jump right into the original mode. The amount of foreshadowing the game does in that one cutscene is pretty interesting. But let's just jump right into Cranky Carrots. So Kaze in the Wild Mask, it's a homage to, I would say, mainly Donkey Kong as far as gameplay, but a little bit of Klonoa, and I would say a little bit of Rayman as well. It's a side scroller. You collect some crystals in order to up your score. You can attack by pressing X and all that. You can also bounce off enemies like so. You collect a heart, you basically give yourself an extra hit, and if you collect another heart while you already have that spirit that's flying around you, which is actually Kaze's friend Hogo, more than that later, it'll convert into crystals. For crystals, you'll want to collect as many as you can, specifically minimum of 100 by the end of the stage, because that'll give you a reward that you need for 100%. You also have the Kaze letters, the K-A-Z-E, similar to the Kong letters from Donkey Kong Country games. And there's also bonus stages, just like in Donkey Kong. There's 2 per regular stage, and they vary from what you do. Here we just have to collect the miniature crystals. It's a total of, what, 30 I think? I wasn't looking at the number prior to this. And then you collect half of a crystal, which will be collectible for you at the end of the level. So now I have to find another one. Now as far as oh, that's a checkpoint, by the way. As far as, I guess, inspiration from the other 2 games I mentioned, it's mainly the design, I would say. You know, Kaze has a very similar design to Klonoa, with the ears being able to slow their descent by holding the button. There's the other bonus stage, by the way. And then as far as Rayman, it's more like the level design, more particular than the, I would say, gameplay itself. This, we have to defeat all the enemies. Come here. There we go. And on the note of Rayman, you also do fight food instances, where here all the enemies are based off of vegetables, and that's something story related. The story, I mean, there is a story. You kind of have to get the collectibles if you want to learn everything. And well, I'll show that off later as well. And once you clear a level, it'll give you results. So there we have all the letters. That's collectible right there. The bonus diamonds, and then the crystal. And there's also a no damage reward if you get through a level without taking a hit. That is not necessary for 100%. Although I'll try to show it off as best as I can, but if not, it's no big deal. You'll see that there's also another collectible that we can get after you beat the level. That's something I can show it off. I didn't really go through that because I saw it 100%. I was like, oh cool, okay, I'll come back to this game eventually. I was kind of hoping I would come back to the game before I record it, but I can do it here. So these enemies, you can't spin into them, so you have to bounce off of them. Why? I don't know. These enemies are indestructible as well, so you just have to fly around them for now. And then you have these, I don't know if it's jello? Oh, I guess it's called jelly. You can hold the jump button to get some more height, or you can actually spin into them, and you'll get some height from doing that as well. Like so. You can also ground pound them to get some more height. I think I said that, but I kind of forgot. So, wait. There we go. Yeah, you just gotta pay attention to the environment. They'll always try to give you a hint to where the bonus stages are, but some of them are a little tricky to find. I'll say as early as World 2, there's a couple where I tend to forget. I am surprised I actually grabbed all of them that way. Cool. Okay, I'm trying not to get hit. I kind of want to show that off, that it is possible, but I'm also not particularly that good at the game. I'm gonna admit that. The reason the game took me about 6 hours my first time, it was because I was trying to beat it without getting hit, most of the levels anyway. Well, I did end up beating all the levels without getting hit. You get an achievement for that. That wasn't what I was going for. It's just I initially thought that was required for 100%, but it's not. It's really just collecting all the Kaze letters, the crystals, and finding all the bonus stages. As far as not getting hit, that's really just bragging rights. There's nothing wrong with that. If you want to do that, that's fine. I'm gonna collect all the crystals. Okay, this is easy. If you get hit in the bonus stage, it doesn't actually count against you, so that's something to keep in mind. Hogo is actually, I don't know if it's pronounced Hogo or Hugo, I don't know how you pronounce it, but he's not present in the bonus stages, he just kind of waits out. Oh yeah, that's the main objective of the story. We're trying to change our friend back to his original form, so we're having to travel to these different worlds in order to solve the issues, because there's more problems that occurred when they went to the temple. It's not exactly clear if these problems happened because they went to the temple or because they were trying to find some sort of solution to the problems. That's a lot of crystals. That's not entirely clear, although after actually paying attention to the opening, I think they might have actually caused the issues that was happening. Oh well. This will open up once we have all the bonus crystals, so you need to get all the bonus crystals in a world, and then you get a bonus level. So there's 6 regular levels per world, a bonus level, and then a boss. That should go without saying, but the platformer has the bosses. Who knew? This level will introduce something that kind of tries to differentiate itself from the games that it takes inspiration from. And now we're gonna go over here. Wait, there's a letter, isn't there? Yep. There we go. Alright, so it's called the Wild Mask because mask. When you come across a mask, you'll gain abilities. Usually when you grab a mask, you'll stay in that form for the rest of the level. It would have been kind of neat if you could switch between masks within a level. They kind of do that at one point, but that's not really a level. We'll see that much later. But this mask right here gives you the power of flight. You can also shoot a projectile by pressing X. Come over here, for a bonus. And it would usually, whenever you enter a bonus level with a mask, you'll be taking that form as well. This one, just collect the crystals. This one's pretty easy too. For the most part, all the bonus levels are really straightforward. I would even say even the later levels are pretty straightforward. But that said, the game as a whole, it's hard for me. Particularly, I can't explain how or why. I think it's mainly because I was trying to do no damage. Even though I'm not familiar with the levels, I almost got hit. I kind of would have been upset because it's just a slow moving obstacle. But it's not that hard. There's actually an achievement. I believe you beat the game in under 2 hours. So it's like I said, it's a really short game that you can get done in no time. But then it's just a matter of if you go after everything, it's gonna take a little longer. So if you come up here, by the way, you get into the bonus level. Defeat 9 enemies. I think they're moving the entire time. No, I'm surprised that hit. Yeah, some of the hitboxes are pretty generous for not only yourself, but unfortunately the enemies. We'll probably see later. No my luck. And that is one thing about the bonus level. If there are enemies that are kind of just randomly thrown in, they'll always give you more enemies than is required. Ooh, hey, how y'all doing? Looking angry. Try to be careful not to flap into the bramble. We got the Z. Right. It's got enough crystals. The E's are here. Let's fall down. You can increase the speed of your descent by holding down on the D-pad, or if the control stick, you want to do that too. Just there. Nope. That. I believe this is it. Yes, it. All right. Easy is what I'm saying now. But there's just gonna be this silly instance where I'm just gonna get hit. I'm just like, whatever. I had to fight the urge to not restart too. I did a lot of restarting during my first playthrough. Okay, Vine Climb. We saw this a bit earlier and just now, but you'll see like these pink clouds. All you have to do is spin through them and you'll get the crystals from doing that. You can press X to fall, but you can also hold down and jump in order to fall. Okay, and sometimes you'll have pots that have collectibles. That one had one of the letters in it. Let's fall down here. I'm gonna let you do your... Oh. Okay. I wasn't expecting that. Alright. Actually, is there something over here? Yes, there is. Okay, I remember some of the stuff. Others, I'm just kind of remembering as I go. Because I originally got this game... I want to say it was last year I got the game. But I didn't finish it. And then I revisited the game this year and I finished it. I was like, oh, this is a really good game. I enjoyed it the first time I played. It's just I kind of got busy with other things. Mainly personal life and all that jazz. Narby. Okay, I thought it was a little off. I got a little nervous. As I said before, the hitboxes are generous for both Kaze and the enemies themselves. So this one, okay, I don't know why you spun there. This one has a heart. More crystals for me. I want to say the level becomes a bottomless pit as you go up. So it kind of has that Contra syndrome where, yeah, there was ground there just a second ago, now it's a bottomless pit. Good luck. Okay. Okay. Oh wait. There we go. Collect all the crystals, please and thank you. Darn, I was trying to make this look cool. Oh well. There we go. I'll just wait. I have plenty of time. Oh, wait, I can't jump over it. Alright, I wasn't entirely sure I could do that. Yeah, I thought the apex of their movement was a little higher than my jump. Come on. Do the thing. I mean, it's firing carrots. It's crazy. I love how when you defeat the tomatoes, launch the carrots, they actually get happy because I guess they don't want to be fired. Who wants to be fired? What do I mean by fired? Yeah, I'll let y'all interpret that. Okay. There we go. Yeah. Oh well. It's no big deal. Like I said, I'm not particularly going for a no damage run. And it's just going through the level normally isn't the only way to get that achievement. As I mentioned earlier, there's another collectible after you beat the level. That's the time trial. So if you go back into a level, you'll see a clock appear at the start. Grab that, and you'll start time trial. If you get through the level without getting hit, then you'll get the no damage achievement as well. Okay, lights on, lights off. This takes heavy inspiration from a level from Donkey Kong Countries. I believe the first one where, well, these enemies in general take a lot of inspiration from Donkey Kong. But whenever you activate the light, certain enemies will basically, I guess, turn off, for lack of a better term. And they'll make it safe for you to travel through. That level in particular gave me a lot of crap. Not on the Super Nintendo, but the Game Boy Color. Because I don't know if, for those that don't know, that game was also on the Game Boy Color. I was very reckless with that. Did I pass one? I think I passed one. You know, I'm gonna restart just in case. If I'm wrong, I'll just cut back here. So, yep. Alright. Maybe back to the checkpoint. I'll just cut back here. So, I don't think I missed anything. Oh, let me do something. This dragon fruit like enemy. Messing up my mojo. Yeah, I'm gonna assume I didn't miss anything, but if I did, I'll obviously show it off when I complete the level. But let's just keep moving forward for now. Alright, there's a Z. Oh wait, hold on. Alright, we're about to find out if I actually missed something or not. I think I'm good. Okay, I could have done a better cycle, but that was pretty good too. Okay, yeah, that was just the first one. The first one will always be the left piece, the second one will always be the right. So we're good. Just like in Donkey Kong Country, you can spin off of a ledge and use that momentum to cover a greater distance. Oh, here it is. Alright, I was overthinking things then. Alright. Alright, bring it on. Yeah, y'all can't get me. I'm too fast. Look at me. Oh. Easy. I should be talking smack. I'm gonna jinx myself. I can't tell if they look happy or they're just like, yeah, I'm gonna get you this time. Yeah, look at you. Yeah. Heck. We're good. I think that was really the first level on my first playthrough where I restarted too many times trying to get through without taking damage, and I did it by accident. Okay, that's fair. Cool. Alright, next up we have Bean Bay. believe this is another level where we get introduced to one of the masks. Come over here for the K. I actually didn't remember. I just saw that there was a body of water. I was like, I'll swim it. So those enemies can float on the top of the water, and I think their movement speed is increased as well. You can press X to dive. You'll get the same effect too when you just jump in. Yeah, and they'll actively chase after you too when you're in the water. So keep that in mind. They're the only enemies that really do go after you too. Alright, here's the second mask. Mask of the shark. When you're underwater, you can swim. You can hold A to swim faster. And you can also press X to do somewhat of a shark dash. I guess I just made that name up, but it's pretty cool stuff. Use it to destroy obstacles. It's just a fast... I'm sorry, I got distracted by a message. But it's a form of movement that'll speed things up. And it can make things a lot easier in the long run too. Because there's... let's just say there's going to be a lot of things that they may or may not come after you while you're in the water. Oh, right. I missed one. I knew it. It's always this level too. Let me see. Hold on. I think I can just go back to it. If not... Oh, you know what? I remember where it's at. Okay, I'm just going to start. I'll cut to where it's at. I'll be right back. Hey, look at that. It's crazy. Talking and gaming is hard sometimes. Why do I do it? Well, yeah, this is bonus stage number 1. Easy. Okay, cool. I'll cut back to after I complete the second bonus stage. So, see you then. Man, I got hit by a bean. I am upset. Oh well. So, yeah, I won't be getting the no damage reward. It's no big deal. Hey, look at that. There's a A. And here's what I tell you about the attack. But since we got all the bonus stages, don't really have to look out for any secrets per se. I think there's I play video games. Whew, okay. Like I said, it's not a big deal. Let's wait for this. There we go. Do the work for me. There's a Z. Beans. Get another heart. The next letter should be close by. Stop. There it is. Oh, gosh. Rude. And there we go. Okay, and here's the end. I had enough crystals, right? I actually was not paying attention to my count. Alright, good. Yeah, when you get hit, you might be getting a little close with the crystals, but I think there are just enough to where you should be able to get them if you just so happen to get hit at every opportunity for extra crystals with the hearts. But now that we have all the bonus stages done, we can open up this. Watch your step. So for the bonus levels in particular, there are no Kaze letters. It's just crystals, and this is the gimmick of the bonus level. The floor disappears. Yeah, you'll want to use the background elements as well as the enemies to figure out where they were, because the collision of the objects are still there. Okay. So being a little careful. I'm trying not to goof. What the world? Oh. Okay. No, we're good. I'm just gonna, yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, when you defeat an enemy, they will revert back to like a regular vegetable because story. So you can use that as well to figure out where to go. And here we're just gonna take our time. Use this enemy to figure out where to go. If you're good, you can actually memorize where they are, and it's actually pretty useful for the time trial because you can revisit this level and get the time trial collectible as well. So it'll actually help out a lot. Or you can just kind of spin to win and just figure it out eventually. But now that we have all the collectibles done, let me make sure. Yep. I say make sure, but I was paying attention. Yep. Yep. Yes, sir. And our ma'am. Alright, let's go all the way to the right. We'll be going against our first boss, Mother Mona. Okay, so she's just gonna be shooting spikes at you. Like so. I believe here you'll want to try to stay in the middle as much as possible. Because after these things come through. Yeah, she'll shoot from the sides, move over, and then the vines to the left and right will blossom, and then hit her. You just gotta do that 2 more times. Yeah, her attacks will get aggressive the more times you hit her, obviously. Be sure you're utilizing spin in order to dodge the attacks. Dang it. Oh well. I should have gone over to the left a little more. That's my mistake. Oh, now she's angry. Okay. And after that, over here, the timing's a little strict. And there we go. You got hit, but no matter. Yeah, after you beat a boss, you'll get a giant crystal. I actually don't know the name of that collectible, if I'm being honest. I'm just gonna call it a giant crystal. Why not? Boss crystal. Whatever. We got something. So now that we saved this island, there's a local pilot who's gonna take us to the next set of islands. Before I end it off here, let's check out the album. So whenever you collect all the Kaze emblems, you'll get these pictures, and they kind of tell a story. Mainly the story of what happened before the events of now. So someone, I guess similar to Kaze's race, I'm not entirely sure, was on their way to, I don't know, Walmart, I guess. And then they found a dragon scroll on sale for 50% off. Cool. Yeah. And then he was like, oh wait, this is gonna be worth thousands of dollars in the future. So he's put it in a treasure chest for safekeeping. And look at that grin. He looks so happy. And then we have a bird documenting everything. This one I'm not entirely sure. I can't even make up anything for this. I don't know. Customer service, I guess. Who knows? And then you also have a shark training for the Olympics. Yes. And then the tiger, cosplaying as Tarzan. There we go. Yep, that's the story so far. But the next part, we will get started with Frozen Mountains. Thank you for watching. I hope y'all enjoy this playthrough. Take care, y'all. Maybe Tarzan was going to Walmart. I don't know.